What's going on, everybody? Wait for a couple people to get in here. Looks like it's choppy. Let me know. I can't really see any names. John R. What's up, AFA? Tell me, guys, is the audio and video alright? I'm on an old ass phone, about to get my 3 new phones. Sound good, choppy video. What's up, Shannon? Gazelle News. Everything's good. Stream is lagging. Hold on, I got people texting me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me shut off the I can barely see on this phone as well. That's why this is very important that I get this property back right now. Do not disturb. All right. Let's see if that helps out at all. I got my body cam rolling as well, guys, so I'm gonna have this on video no matter what, but I do want this to go live just in case anything goes south. Judge's order and stamps to give me back my property. You can see right before that the warrant was recalled. Sorry, guys, I'm on a 4G phone with trying to get 5G.
Control. Go ahead. Will be clear. UPL on both.
Thank you.
Roger.
Tesla, and it pulls out, but it's only when it's up. So you can see him literally kind of like pull on it, and that's my car. So he's definitely touching my car, and like, they're still right there. And they walk around for like 3 minutes trying to figure out how to charge it. You can see him, it goes in the car, so they gotta access that car and stuff. And I have them pull it out.
Good, how are you?
That's my car.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Congratulations on being sergeant.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought I heard that over the scanner a couple days ago. So I'm here to get my property back by judge's order. 3 phones and a body cam.
Okay. Can I take a look at that?
Yeah.
So I have the license plate, you can feel free to watch it. I actually have the raw clips too, that can, provide. They didn't necessarily damage anything, but I just didn't know if they were trying to take something.
Joel 21?
That's, yeah. Yeah, it should be still marked there, yeah, the black one.
Back up the bikes, please. 214 Derby.
That's really it.
Front door alarm.
First floor, yeah, right when you go in, it's, there's 4 Tesla chargers basically right next to the gate, and there's a white Tesla sitting there. It's just like, why would you be driving?
All right, give me 1 second, Tom, all right?
Thank you.
It took me 10 minutes to figure out that the charging, it's on the left side. And then, yeah. Michael Cerullo.
Scott, what's up? Gavin, Randy, Carl, EJ, Mark, Sergeant Chucko, Giovanni.
823, 89. 978, 376, 4386. And I have recordings from the wrong day. And probably after like 10 minutes. At some point, they figured out how to do charging. Nothing, there was no visible damage or anything taken from my car. But when I arrived, that's not supposed to happen.
AZ Mesa Town,
I
Benny, what's
couldn't
up?
get it out, so it was malfunctioning.
Why that?
So I don't know if there's actually damage, and I know that part could be up to like $500. So if that is broken, maybe they did do some damage.
It's like a gas, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, it's an electric car, so
Yeah.
you plug into the,
Yeah, so it's like a pump.
like normally if you go to like a Tesla branded one, it fits your car perfectly. But those ones at Salem's garages, they're called charge points. There's an adapter, they're kind of expensive, little plastic part. It goes into your car, and then the charging cable from those third-party ones goes into the adapter.
So that's your car?
Yeah, the black one is my car. I moved it, so it's not there currently.
Okay, so, but yours is fine, it's
My-
not broken.
At least not that I can tell, except for this malfunction.
Yeah, Chris, when I go outside, I'll let everyone know what's going on.
Those things where I can't really recreate if it's gonna happen.
I got 2 open cases with, one case has 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. The other case has 1 misdemeanor. The case was supposed to be up for dismissal today. I'll update everyone when we're done here.
Yeah.
If there's any damage to it. I didn't know that you would have been able to know.
It's hard, because this happened a long time ago, because I already had that piece repaired, so that's how I know how much value it is, because years ago, I bumped into it, and it snapped off, so they had to come out and replace it, so it's a new part that they replaced, and now it seems to be doing the same thing that it did last time. And it's been fine up until these guys, I mean, you saw the car shaking, he's pulling on it so hard that it's actually shaking the car. So, my biggest concern is maybe it's stolen or hopefully not.
Alright, then, like I said, email me back, let me know if there's any damage, when you do get to charge it back.
Okay.
It's Ortega. You guys remember her pushing along the homeless? Now I can finally see the video that I've been waiting to see for 11 months now. As long as they didn't delete the evidence off my phone. Tyrannical tour. I have a feeling they're gonna try to say the evidence officer is not here, but I'm gonna wait here until he shows up. They better make a call. Better make a call. Yeah, they were ordered on by the judge in July. I think it was July 18th. In June 18th, right around there, that they had to turn over the footage off of my property by June 28th. If they did not, it was going to be up for dismissal today. My attorney absolutely sucks. He failed to file the motion to dismiss on both cases. He only filed the motion to get my property back, which I asked him to do 2 court dates ago. I had to force him to file that motion, one of those motions, last court date. He emailed me this morning saying he was attacked by Yellow Jackets the night before, that he couldn't show up for court. And it's funny because the last court date, he hit me up that morning as well, saying he couldn't show up to court. And I had told him last time, if his health was not in a position where he could represent me correctly, then I need to know that, and I need to let him go and hire a new attorney. And he said, all right, well, tell the judge that you fired me then. And I'm like, so what, you just gonna take my $3,000 and run? And his whole mood changed for the time being. Yeah, well, the funny thing is, guys, is I have evidence. No, he's not a public defender. I have evidence of corruption within this courtroom, this courthouse, and I have somebody that is within that court talking to me about the corruption within that court out in public, which I was recording. So I have the evidence. What's up, Nightcrawler Media? Honestly, I think a public defender would have done better up to now. I've had to speak more to the judge than my attorney has. And when my attorney has spoken to the judge, he's got everything wrong. He's gotten situations wrong, scenarios wrong.
All right, business has been occupied. All right, I'm occupied.
Just everything. It's a disaster. So I guess I brought some people up to date on a lot of it. I don't want to say everything in this hallway here. So when I leave with my property, I will inform everyone exactly what's going on. Some know, some don't. I was arrested last August. For someone. Sorry, I was just listening to something. Someone didn't like me recording, and in the police report, he admits to running in my face to tell me to stop filming, being very aggressive, and I was eventually charged. All these accreditations are bullshit. They don't even know the laws. 2019, 13, 2013, 16. When's the last time they were accredited? Easy media. I wear Bodycam at all times.
Control 22. That second problem resolved itself. They're not stuck anymore.
Alright, thank you.
So they actually have one of my body cams and 3 of my phones.
Tom,
Yeah.
Detective Regan is not in right now. I was just trying to get in touch with him. That's what I was doing. He has the stuff, so he's gonna be the one to release it to you.
What about White doesn't have it? Isn't he like the
No.
evidence guy?
No, he does not.
Okay.
So once, he is in tomorrow at, what's today, Tuesday?
I honestly, we need to get in touch with. I can't wait till tomorrow.
I just called him
I
and
know,
left him a message.
but
So,
he
do
needs.
you have a number I can reach you at?
Yeah, you guys have it on file.
It's the same one?
Yeah, I can't say it right now. I'm live.
Okay, no, that's
Yeah.
fine, I get it. So we have your number on file. As soon as I hear from him, I will give you a call.
All right, could
Okay?
just if you have to remind him that any extended time that he's holding it, it's
Okay.
you know.
Like I said, I don't physically have it, so I can't give it to
Yeah.
you. If I did, I would have no problem giving it to you.
Um.
I believe at 4 o'clock tomorrow.
All right. Well,
I'm just saying.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's what he's scheduled for, but judge's order, he has to release it. So yeah,
Listen, I understand what you're saying.
exactly.
Here we go. Stand by.
Roger.
So guys, Detective Regan is the big ego Regan that has over 1 million views on my YouTube channel. That's the reason why he's holding my property. This is a tit for tat. He's gonna say that I'm gonna have to wait, but altogether he's probably got close to 2 million views on my channel. So Leslie. They can take it without a warrant, but when they have a judge's order to give it back, it's on their time as well. That's not how this goes. This is why it's important for everyone to record every interaction with police at all times. It would be a shame if people would call to redress their grievances, because I don't want that to happen.
Officer's here in the control.
I'd rather people not call, so we'll see.
Alright, last one for now. Can we get a card of 15 Hazel? Possible warrant for us.
Roger.
91 officers here, and you all set?
I knew they were gonna do this. This is why I came down right away.
Yeah, Roger, it's a bench warrant for a victim. We don't believe she's home, we're just gonna check.
Just walking around.
Yeah. Roger. If you need us, let us know. We're available. Roger, yeah, if she is home, we would just need a cruiser for transport. I can't help you there, but anything else? Booking.
Yep, Roger.
Go ahead over there.
Thank you.
Show 23.
Mark, this is why I went live, just in case anything goes south. No one else is helping these guys.
Control, we have a domestic in progress at Lafayette Park. Okay, roger that. 26.
Okay. Oh, that's all.
Service your way.
Okay,
I can clear booking.
okay, thanks.
Receive.
Yeah, the 911 call just came in for a lady hitting a guy there.
Oh, that's a new camera.
Control 24.
New camera right there.
24.
Alright, 22 and 25 are gonna reroute into a domestic in progress Lafayette Park. Can you continue on with Officer Zirin, 15 Hazel Street?
Roger. I'll go to 15 years.
Receive, thank you.
There's one up.
Roger.
The camera's all lagging.
Fire go.
Roger.
Unit floor down. You have enough yet.
Guys, this is the Salem, Mass Police Department, if you're curious. Salem, Massachusetts Police Department. And if you guys would like to email Regan, it's WREGAN at salempd.net. That's his email address. It's always the officer's first initial with their last name at salempd.net. So it's W Regan, REGAN at salempd.net.
22, slower. That name a little slower, please.
Rob, I shouldn't have to make an appointment to get my property that has been ordered by a judge. It doesn't matter if they want to give excuses that a certain officer isn't there, so on and so forth. Get them down here to get my property as ordered by a judge.
Yeah, well, open.
Bourbon,
Control 22?
Excuse me?
Bourbon. ¿Cuándo tuvieron troncoso?
Ed?
Yeah.
Usually he goes down to the DR for like a month, he's off for a while,
Okay,
okay?
okay, it's fine.
Okay.
147501666.
Yeah, go ahead.
My daughter's doing the DARE program.
Oh, okay, I can take that for you, thank you very much.
Alright, that's coming back to a Richard Morrison, Lewis Street, Lynn, negative WMS.
I'm just excited. I forgot. Chick-fil-A.
She gave me the, hold on a second finger, so it looks like I'm gonna be getting my property back. In all honesty, guys, do not call. Wait to see what they say. Do not call.
Entonces la policía, yo creo que un troncoso porque estaba hablando de vacaciones. ¿Por qué no puedo preguntar aquí?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm waiting for, yeah.
¿Cómo?
Officers under control.
Go ahead.
We're clear on Hazel, ETL, thank you for, I don't need a case for this last one if you haven't logged it yet.
Okay, Roger.
Sí, sí, estamos bien, gracias a Dios. Estamos esperando que el señor Reyes, cuando me da ese papel, tú sabes, que necesita la información, no es seguro, entonces cuando me diga eso, y ahí me traen aquí para que le impresionen la cuadra. Aquí ya lo
You got one?
Control 24.
They're saying Detective Regan has my property. Detective Regan has well over
Entonces, ¿cómo hacemos entonces?
well over 1.5 million views on my channel. He actually, my channel grows significantly because he's such a tyrant with a big ego.
No, lo que es de la policía.
He lies on police reports. I have evidence of that as well. Just to hem me up on BS citation, not even charges at that time. It was riding a bicycle down a pedestrian. That was dismissed before I even went to court because I went to the city attorney's office the next day. She knows it was over retaliation, and we all know what this is all about, guys. I've been doing this for 4 years, putting a big spotlight on their tyrannical ways, on their unconstitutional practices. Oh man, sounds like the phones are starting to ring. What's up, Patrick? That's why I asked, why doesn't the evidence officer have it, which is Officer White? Why does Regan have my property personally? Should be in the evidence room held by the evidence officer, not by the detective. This is why it's important to always record, guys. Always record every interaction. It's well within your rights. It's well within the law.
Control the units. Is anyone looking to speak with Salem Hospital about patients?
Hear the phones ringing in the background, guys? The phones are blowing up. Guys, really, don't do this right now. Wait to see if they're going to give me my property back to redress your grievances. Thank you, Rum Runner.
Roger.
Ah, ok, pues está bien. 206. ¿Qué pasó ahora? Primera vez que tenemos que ir ya no está bien. Primera vez que tenemos que ir ya no está bien.
Calling up,
Porque
is there?
yo un poco atrás.
Yeah, I am. 22 is gonna be tied for a little bit more. I can head your way.
Oh, there's White. What do you know? There's the evidence officer, White.
Roger, we just checked Hazel with 24. We're clear. Roger that.
So the evidence officer is here. Here he comes.
So was it a GoPro you were looking for?
It was 3 phones in a camera just like this, knockoff GoPro.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for putting the pressure on them. Even though I was telling you not to call, you know you still did. There goes oh he went out the back door, kid.
30, you copy. We're clear.
There goes Burke right there. Captain Burke. I wonder where he's walking to. All of a sudden it was in Regan's possession and White, the evidence officer, didn't have it, but now all of a sudden he does. Weird. Very strange. One second. Very strange. Captain Burke is one of the senior officers. He's been here for decades. He usually treats me with respect because I treat him with respect, and that's how it should go. Always treat people with respect until they disrespect you. Then I go full force, as you guys know. Absolutely, Chris.
How are you? I'm here to pick up the police report. Here.
Anthony, the evidence I have for retaliation for First Amendment protected activities and for conspiracy against my rights is just unbelievable.
Appreciate it.
How you doing? Well, I hear the phone slowed down a little bit. I appreciate you guys for listening to me. I'm really not trying to be a bother to them. I just want my property back.
5 to control. Control 5. I'll be heading back to within your care.
Rumson, he told one of the homeless gentlemen to move along because he was eating outside of CVS. They didn't want to give me that body cam footage, but I threatened them with going to the Secretary of State, and by the deadline of Friday, they had given me the body cam footage as I asked. I tried to withhold it, saying that it was within the privacy of the gentleman out in public for them to withhold that. They know as well as I know because it's in their body cam policies. What's up, Rumson? Not much. Within their body cam footage, body cam policy. It was within their body cam policies that it states that there's no expectation of privacy in public. It does that within their policies as well. So they already know that's the truth, and they can't call an exemption because someone is homeless, and the video has to do with them being homeless out in public. You guys know all videos I release with homeless people and stuff like that, I blur out faces, bodies. I try to hide their identity as much as possible because I know they're in a bad predicament, and it can be quite embarrassing to be viewed thousands and thousands of times in that predicament. So I am an advocate for the homeless. Some of them don't appreciate my advocacy, but I stand up for everyone's rights. I've stopped the police from harassing them for simply camping out, trying to just survive. They've taken down say no to panhandling signs, all violations of the First Amendment and your constitutional rights. Sandra, that's not the point of this. It's not to go by what they say and by their rules. This is to go by the law, judges' orders, and what we say. They work for us. They are the public servants. They are the public officials. We say what goes, as long as it is within the law, and especially when I have a judge's order.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Have a good day.
I know this is going to be a boring video, guys, but it's a necessity to have live stream because I wasn't live streaming my 2 arrests, and right now it's taking 11 months to get some of the video back, and the other one, thank God they have body cams here now in Salem. As the chief said, I was an inspiration to them getting those body cams, so thank God they had those. So if you want to see me getting arrested on February 11th for allegedly violating a no harassment order that was put on by a city contracted worker, that is in my videos. It says held on $25,000 bail. What do you know? Here's all my phones. Very nice. Very nice. Bail. Exactly, Debbie. Exactly. You get it.
I've noted in here.
So I asked the judge, I said, well, where's the evidence that they were ordered to give by June 28th that they never handed over? And the DA was like, oh, well, we have more discovery right here. And I said, well, why haven't we got the discovery? That is very important evidence. She goes, well, we should be getting that video back with your phones and your body cam, right? I said, I don't know. You never know if it's there or not. It could be, it couldn't be.
I'm just trying to save time here. Okay, here we go.
Can you guys give a call back?
That's mine.
So I can get
Yeah, that's my phone.
Yeah.
more detail where this is.
Body camera, 2 cell phones.
Roger.
That's yours. And
2
then
I'm missing 1 more cell phone.
you're missing another cell phone?
Yeah, 3 cell phones, 1 body cam. Yeah.
Okay.
The other one's the most important because that has the evidence that they said they have. This is what I'm talking about, guys. When the judge said you'll get the phones back with the body cam, with the footage. I'm missing 1 more cell phone. It should be a.
What kind is it?
What's in here? 2 Samsung phones. I can't even. You guys have so many. I don't even know. I think it's a Galaxy.
A Galaxy?
I think so.
Okay.
It's at least a.
Why don't we sign for the 2? Now, okay, I have your number, like you said.
I'm waiting until I get that 3rd one.
Okay.
Because like you said, Regan has it, so if he personally has it, I need to know. I can't just walk out without without all my property.
All right, are you sure it's a Galaxy?
Yeah, it's Android at least.
Okay,
At the very least.
all right. Let me keep all of it together
Yeah,
then.
that's fine.
Take this, I will be back.
All right, I just told White too. I said 3 phones and a body cam.
Okay.
I appreciate your help.
Yep.
I really do. Here we go again. Same old shit, dog, just a different day. Here we go again. Exactly. Ain't on mouse. Exactly. Here, sign for these. Nope. 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 I'm not stupid, guys. We'll call you with the other one. No, does Regan have it personally? Because that's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like.
Control 21.
Come in.
Tom, do you know what
Alright,
incident
there
the
was some
Galaxy was
confusion in the
taken?
description.
Yeah, it
of
was
where
for the
it
post
was.
office
I believe
incident.
It's gonna be
It was, okay.
Yeah, the same one that's marked on the body cam.
The body camera?
Yeah.
Square south. It's gonna be
I'm
right
trying
on
to
the
stop people
corner.
from calling. I know
Basically
it
across
started
where the
blowing up.
playground
I'm trying to make this as smooth as possible, but can only say as much as I can.
I'll head over there. Thanks.
Alright guys, I'm actually gonna file a public record right now for client. Do it this way. I don't like writing in red pen. It's not my get the black pen over here. Hey, how you doing? Good.
The party's not there. He'll be calling when he returns.
Roger.
I'm just gonna do the email, actually, guys. I like sending emails. It's just easier to do, easier with having a copy, having it date stamped and timed. I just want to do something in between here. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that. Guys, I might turn my mass accountability stream shorts to a police body cam channel. I'm contemplating whether I should do that or not. I want a way to be able to do public records, get possible police misconduct, and possibly monetize without putting my neck, freedom, life, and safety on the line all the time.
Under control.
So it's already got like 2,500 subscribers. I think it would be a good way to
Would the caller like to meet up?
boost it
I'm
up
gonna be clear. I can't find anything.
and get some body cam footage out there for everyone to enjoy. She was on the phone. I forgot you guys can't see that. They're scrambling right now, guys. They're trying to get this done because they know
21, stand by. I'm giving her a call again.
they know the power that we the people have.
Thank you.
We got 139, 131 likes. Well, not 132. Winston, I can't. Maybe Leslie can, or one of my. I think she's the only. Oh, Constitution Freedom Fighter. It is Mass Accountability Stream Shorts. Is that Denny? Oh, that's Denny. He just became lieutenant. Denny Gatto.
Control 21. Alright, she's gonna come down and assist you. She's leaving in about 30 seconds in a red Honda.
Yeah, Son of Sam. Take out the periods in between the Sam and just do Son of Sam SOS dash SOS or some shit like that. Yeah, you can hear them giggling, right? They're watching. What's up, Benny? What's going on, Lieutenant? It's got a good ring to it, as Cunningham said. And then you told him it's all because of him. I wonder what that means. Shaking his head. I know you guys are watching. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Give me a wave, Denny. Come on. Lion, what's up? Denny, D-E-N-I, I think. Yeah, I caught him on video trying to ram someone off a scooter without activating any of his lights or siren. Went across the double yellow line in between two parked cars to try to hit someone off a scooter down in the area known as the Point. The chief said he didn't see that in the video, which I slowed it down and it's obvious that's what happened. Even if I'm not around, I'm still listening to the scanner. I hear all the chatter that they do. Yeah, let's try to. Right, what's up, buddy? That screen right there, that shows all the officers on duty and their badge numbers. Nice to see you, right? I was actually gonna call you over the weekend, catch up a little bit. I was hoping today was gonna be a dismissal, and then I was gonna head down to Florida for a short time. I gotta go check out my grandfather's condo, see if everything's okay there. Last person that was there was my uncle, and we now have 50-50 possession of that property. So I need to go down and check myself because he did himself, and go visit some of my buddies. If you guys haven't, go subscribe to Rights, man. He's a good guy all around. He opened his home up to me, and from what he knows, a stranger that was with me. And let us stay there for a couple nights, and he was just he was awesome, just welcoming. The whole family was great. His kids are amazing, very well behaved. He's a great guy. Comes Captain Burke back with some food. Looks like he's just walking to the store, getting in some exercise. He's lost a little bit of weight. Yeah, if I moved to Florida, it would have to be northern Florida, where the temperature is much more regulated rather than one hot, humid, fucking, ugh. South Florida, whether it's on the west or east coast, is just so fucking hot. Unreal. So I haven't been posting on my channel because I do have the 2 open charges, and last time they found a way to trump some charges up on me. They tried holding me on $25,000 bail. I was held in this department, police department, for just under 3 days. It was from Saturday to Sunday to Monday morning, so it was like 2.5-ish days. Maybe 2 days total, but throughout 3 days. There's the evidence officer, Officer White. You got Rumson. He's the one that moved along a homeless man for eating in a public area outside of CVS. That video has over 350,000 views as well. It's probably 85-ish here, high humidity. It actually feels, I was saying the other day, so I haven't been really posting on here. I've been, to stop myself, avoid myself from being held. And when I had court on that Monday after being held here for 2 days, I didn't eat, I didn't drink anything. I eat very clean, I eat very well. It's against my beliefs, if you want to say religious beliefs. It's against my beliefs to eat or ingest poison, which a lot of the food has in it, including faucet water, such as chlorine, fluoride, things like that. So I would not drink or eat anything. They did on the final day let one of my friends stop by down here and drop off some food and some water for me. That following day, the judge found that he believed there was no violation to the harassment order, that judge actually was the one that issued it for another 2 years, and he found there was no actual violation to that order. And he let me out on personal recognizance. What the DA was asking was to drop the bail down from 25,000 to 5,000, but revoke my bail on the first case. Therefore, even if the $5,000 bail was set and paid, I would have still been held on the other case. The judge said absolutely not, and let me out on personal recognizance. Ever since then, I've laid a little low because I do not want to. Me being in jail does nothing for myself, does nothing for you guys, does nothing for anyone besides make the cops feel good that they got me finally. Yeah, I was tracking my phone the whole time. I'll look again. I'll see if they ever left here and see if they went anywhere. And I've been working with my buddy that started a construction type company. He does masonry and hardscape, landscape. So I've been working with him for like almost 2 months now. Been doing that and working on some other things. So exactly right. This is what happens. This is the stuff we try to avoid. And people are like, oh, you shouldn't give your ID, which I've never done. I've never ever given my ID in 4 years to any police officer. Only time they've ID'd me is when I was arrested, or if they already knew me. If this is why people give up their IDs under threat of arrest or leave property under threat of arrest for trespassing, because the money and the time that you spend trying to fight the charges or the situation, the incident, whatever, however you want to word it, is just, it basically would leave you speechless. I mean, if I had a good attorney, I thought he was kind of good, but he's proved that to be false. Everyone was quoting me at like $5,000 to $10,000 because two cases, it became 2 cases, and 1 case has 2 felonies and a misdemeanor. So once they hear the word felony, and they just think of trial, they think of more money. Yeah, they have unlimited funds, which is from us. So we fund them to prosecute us. It's just unreal, this cycle of stupidity. Why do we let this happen? A lot of people, generally speaking, the majority of people are just complicit and compliant to things they believe are a certain way, such as laws or things you can and cannot say. Or thank you, Lion. Thank you. That's my Mass Accountability Stream Shorts channel. That one, I do have a lot of videos over there that I've never posted to here. I was gonna make that my backup / new channel, but when it was actually getting a lot of views and getting momentum is within a week or 2, they had, that's when they arrested me and seized that phone. So they actually stopped that video from, that channel from growing, which again is damaging to possible monetary gains. I can't believe that they said that Regan has it. How the hell would Regan have it? Why would he have it? All of a sudden, it went from he won't be here till tomorrow at 4 o'clock to they come out with 2 out of 3 of my phones and the body cam. Now it's been what, 20 minutes? They still haven't found the 3rd phone? I'm gonna go outside real quick. Let's see if maybe we see Regan pulling up or anything. I wanted to do this before, but I don't want them to think I left. So yeah, it's fucking hot and humid out here right now, guys. It feels like Florida. Feels like Florida. And guys, they put up all these signs for people not to go back there just because of me, because I found over 5 of their cars that were illegal. If they were either registered, unregistered. These signs they put up because of me. They were unregistered and or had bad inspection stickers, yet they were pulling people over and making arrests in those illegal cars. As soon as I posted that, and I went back there a couple times, they told me I couldn't go back there. I fought that, dug my heels in, told him, go ahead, do it. Do what you gotta do. He wouldn't pull the trigger, so then they added signs. So now, I legally can't go back there.
So, yeah,
What's going on? Good, how are you?
Good. Beast in the truck.
Let's see what's going on out here. Yeah, it just looked out to see if I was coming.
you.
Thanks, man.
Right,
Yeah.
Nice.
Getting 3 more phones and another one of these back right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
How's everything going?
Good. How about you?
Good, good. I'm just working with these guys, doing some community outreach shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That like the homeless and stuff.
Yeah, homeless, drug addicts.
Yeah.
You know, just trying to get them help.
I do a lot of that too. I've got a lot of the signs removed and all that stuff.
Oh, good.
They had the no panhandling signs.
Yeah, yeah,
They were harassing them for camping outside and stuff.
yeah.
I went down to the city attorney's office, gave them all the case law, said you're violating their rights.
Yeah, yeah, they know.
They pulled
they
the
know.
signs, and then
Yeah.
they had that thing in the Salem News.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was a big thing about them camping out, and all the case law I gave them, the
Yeah.
city attorney, she had quoted in that article. So
Excellent. Good
yeah,
for you.
yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he's not bad. Gerard's not bad. I mean, they all have their times, you know.
Yeah, they got a tough job.
Yeah, everyone, you know, there'll be some people that say he's great, some people that say, oh, he fucking did this to me, or what. So.
Yeah. So that's why they got us. We're kind of a buffer.
Yeah.
So it isn't confrontational.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're doing the right thing.
Yeah. So, all right, man.
Hey, good luck.
Nice seeing you. All right, guys, let's go back in. Thanks, Rights. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. I'll hit you up in the next day or two. I don't want to say today because if I don't like lying to people. It's funny, I do homeless outreach, but I'm not allowed back there. Thanks, constitutional freedom fighter. Oh man, I appreciate you, man.
Okay, so here's the deal. I have the stuff that I brought out earlier.
Mhm.
Okay, the detective assigned to the case is in possession of your other phone in a storage bin upstairs. Okay, I don't have access to that. He is not here.
It's not in the evidence.
So there's storage lockers upstairs. Okay, so if you want, I'm gonna leave it up to you. You can sign for this stuff here, or you could leave it here and take it all with you. Detective Regan is in at 4 o'clock tomorrow. I can't physically give you something that I don't have.
So no other superior officer can get in that locker?
No.
Just Regan?
Yes, it's his storage, it's a storage locker.
It's his storage locker?
Yes, he is not here.
Why
right now.
why is there evidence in his storage locker?
Tom,
Do you see the strange suspiciousness of this?
Tom, if he was here. this
I
wouldn't be an
understand
issue,
that.
Okay, normally people make an appointment to come in to pick up evidence.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's normal.
So we weren't anticipating you coming in here.
I know.
He's not here. He's not working today. So if he was, this wouldn't be an issue. And you would have all your things.
It wouldn't be
there.
an issue if the evidence was where all the other evidence should
So
be.
what do you want to do? Want to sign for these 3 things now and then come back tomorrow at 4, or do you want to leave it and take it all at once? It's up to you.
Can I speak to a superior officer?
Above me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Even if it's the chief, I don't care. Something's got to do now. It's a judge's order. I try to play nice, guys. I try. I try to play nice. 978-744-1212. Do not call, guys. Please do not call. I asked you guys not to call before, and please do not. Usually people, yeah, because they think that they have to do these things. The evidence officer is here. Talking about the evidence room. There he is. He's calling Regan right now. The evidence officer is calling Detective Regan right now. Sorry guys, I know this is a little choppy. They only have one case number on here as well. Just totally failing at their job, guys. See, they're trying to have me sign over for this case number. That's the case number that the phone is missing from. This is the case number for the two phones. There's only one receipt here. Totally failing at their job. It's Salem, Massachusetts Police Department, guys. They're scrambling right now. Here we go. Oh, I hear the phone ringing. I hear the phone ringing. Be unfortunate if they started getting people redressing their grievances. Oh, phone's ringing. Salem, Massachusetts Police Department. Business line.
21 to control. Head out across from the car wash. Motor vehicle stop. 2 Charlie Hotel Papa 77. It's Mercedes SUV. Reach it.
Control 25.
They put this up on this window because of me too, guys. This window was wide open when I first started. This shade was always up. The evidence officer is Derek White. It would be D White, WHITE at salempd.net. And Regan, the one that has my property in his locker upstairs, is W Regan, REGAN at salempd.net. It would be an absolute shame if everyone started redressing their grievances. It would be an absolute shame. Mods, please don't post the number here. And it's not even signed for. Should they be leaving my evidence out like this? Please don't post the business line number. And guys, please don't call. It's only been an hour and 7 minutes, and I'm still exactly where I'm at.
Looking for a hook, revoked. Control, that's all set.
No matter what, a superior officer should be able to get into his locker in case they suspect him of having something in it that is against their policy. They should be able to get into his locker. Just like any other job, usually the manager or the superior, supervisor, owner, whatever, can get access to your locker. Again, guys, please don't post the number and please don't call.
Yeah, I'm clear at district court. You got anything in there I need to come in for? Not at this time, sir.
Oh, there's Arundel.
Okay.
He's the one that likes to beat up on homeless people. He broke his hand trying to punch a homeless guy in the face, and that arrest was deemed illegal by the police, by the judge. He broke his fist, he punched the ground, missing the homeless guy's face. And I have video of him slamming a 90-pound female's head into the ground twice. And doctoring documents or falsifying records to get her
21, you got bills in her.
Illegally sectioned, where she was let out right away of the hospital by the doctor as deemed no psychiatric emergency. She was only treated for head injuries. They tried to play a quick one on me here. Tried to get me to sign for the property that's in this bag, but as the numbers match, but it's missing a cell phone. The most important cell phone out of all of them. The one they've had for 11 months. What this court usually does with this department is they won't give you the property until the end of your case and or probation period. I know many people that still have their property in there that they've asked for back and they have been denied. Another reason why I think it's important for everyone to record, document, post, and put a spotlight on their behaviors, because I hate to say it, but I do get different treatment than other people because of what I can do through social media. Kind of the pull that I have.
Help you, sir?
Yeah, I had just called in.
Hold on one second. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I just called in about a violation of the restraining order.
Sure. Have a seat. I was the one who took your phone call. Have a seat. I'm gonna bring someone in.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
The phones are really ringing right now, guys. Did someone post the number?
Flagged out.
Usually they have something with the number
Chill 22.
on it out in the hallways, but
Report in the lobby, please.
there's no
Yeah.
numbers.
209A violation. 24 to control. Control's on 24. That paper is gonna be served in hand. I'm gonna be relieving 23. Receive.
Erie County, what up? Thanks for joining, buddy. She just said that I think it's a violation for them to not have the evidence locked in the evidence room, that seems she thinks it's well within their policies and the law to have people's evidence in their personal lockers upstairs away from the evidence room. She just said, well, he thinks it's a violation and we can do that. We can have it with an open investigation. We can have it in a secured locker upstairs. I'll pull the policies and I'll see about that. I mean, if you guys want to ask them if that's within their policy, that's up to you guys. You have the right to redress your grievances.
Right. Report of identity stuff for him.
Yeah. What's it? The 13th. It's a Thursday.
I think it's starting to, yeah. Yes, at least we're not doing like Texas. Oh, yeah. My husband wouldn't put it in the window to share. Seriously? But she said just. Oh.
asked for a superior officer about, how long ago was that now, guys? At least 20 minutes. I've yet to speak to anyone else. Why is my other two phones and my body cam available in the evidence, but the other phone is in a personal locker of an officer that has been a star on my channel many times? I saw a all black SUV come out, pulling in. Oh man. It's been a long friggin' morning. Appreciate all you guys being with me right now. The evidence was just left on the countertop here, guys. Nobody around, no officers. Tell me that they handle evidence properly.
Was there a spot for those? Of course.
26 to control.
Go ahead.
Ma'am, you can show me clear. Also check 72 flame, got nothing showing.
Roger.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
I just shot him. I just shot him a text, see if he gets back. If not, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place is good.
Bringing money.
Oh, yeah. We went there for my nephew's graduation. Big tuna?
No, this is a guy who does, most freshwater fishing, he's local, he's lobster.
Oh, Charlie, Moore. Yeah.
He's connected with them, so.
Okay. The next. Yeah, he's got the life, right? Making big bucks fishing. Yeah, so the way they're set up, everyone in that unit has homeless responsibility. So we could work with each one of them. Yeah.
So I brought up the whole conversation about the homeless with Brian the other day. As I said, for all intents and purposes, each one of the people who most are on that list should be in that list for sure.
Right.
So he can do it. That's not how I do it. You know, all this out there. And I said,
Sure.
Hey.
Want to say real quick? Sure.
but it's, I said it's pound local. I'll get to, with you, pounds. I'm sleepy.
anyone posted the number lately? It's pretty quiet in there, guys. What's up, Boston Ray? Salem, Massachusetts Police Department, business line. Very quiet in there. It'd be nice to ask them why an officer has evidence separated. See how this evidence, both phones are in the same evidence, but my phone and my body cam are not together in the same. That bag is much bigger. Very strange. Very strange. The business line. Yeah, that's my stuff. But it's missing one phone. They have 3 of my phones and 1 of my body cams. So they tried to get me to sign for it, and if you see 22-22810, that's just the body cam, and that's the only docket or case number filed on this piece of paper that they wanted me to sign, which, as you see, that one bag does not have 2 cell phones and a black GoPro.
Go ahead. When are we clear from the hospital?
Receive.
This body cam's about to overheat. It's been going for an hour and a half.
Control 21.
God, canal.
Okay, Roger, I was just seeing if the car got hooked yet.
Not yet, I'll let you know, thanks.
Receive.
Dude, I thought maybe an hour tops.
To control.
Go ahead.
See if they're having issues with directions over here.
All right, Roger that.
I would have brought some water with me. Uh.
26 to control.
Last unit.
Ma'am, it's gonna be 26. I'll be at 19 Oakland, all papers.
Receive. Control 25.
Good.
Atlantic should be on arrival.
Roger, thank you.
So if they just kept it as not giving me any of my property back, that would probably look good in front of the judge. But if this goes back in front of the judge that they failed to give me my property back, being one phone that is not with all the other evidence, that's gonna be a problem. Won't be as much of a problem in Salem District Court, but in a federal court, that would be a huge problem. A white truck just pulled in. Wonder if Regan got a new Guys, I forgot the number. Can someone post the number to remind myself of it? White truck just pulled around back here. Oh, it's not Regan. Regan's got a blacked out truck with Bruin's license plate and a license plate cover over it, which is also illegal. It's against traffic codes in Massachusetts.
26 to control, clear and able to serve.
Received.
Yeah.
25 to control.
Go ahead.
Can you call them back? They're at 1,000 more now.
Roger.
Thank you, Leslie. I wasn't sure if it was 741 or 744.
Control, they just came out. I got them. I'm gonna guide them.
Boston, Ray, did they ever take you off a hold?
21 to control.
Go ahead.
Looking at site, be clear.
Received.
If I were to if I was to schedule an appointment, I wouldn't have known that Regan had one of my phones in his personal locker upstairs out of the evidence. They always claim, oh, we can't get to it because it's in evidence, and the only person that can get evidence is the evidence officer, who is Derek White. Derek White, evidence officer. He's here and he can't access evidence. This is unreal. Unreal. No officer, especially just a regular officer, not a sergeant, not a lieutenant, not a captain, no low-ranking officer, patrolman at, detective patrolman, should have evidence in their locker, especially since we have a history. He doesn't like me. I don't like how he does his policing. He's way too aggressive. He has, I know for a fact, punched, and he admitted it in his police report, punched a guy in the face in the back of an ambulance that was being taken to the hospital. That person's case was also dismissed. Big ego. Big ego Regan has my property.
Officer Claudio under control. You can show Daniel Street reopen between Derby and Essex.
Receive.
I gotta shut off my body cam for a second. This thing's fucking hot as hell. The judge is like, well, you'll get the video today when you get your phone back. Here we are. I said, I don't know. Not necessarily. I don't know exactly how I said it, but that's the basis of what I said to her. John, I honestly couldn't, I wouldn't be able to go back in front of the judge because I'd have to do it with my attorney. Now that I have my attorney, I waive my rights to represent myself, which I was kind of forced and coerced into because they got me on some other BS bonus charges. What's up, ashamed Canadian? Exactly, Leslie. I held on as long as I could, but then I was being held on $25,000 bail, and I had to, actually a couple of my friends had got me this attorney to represent me, and then it just kept continuing on that he was going to represent me. Sorry for the constant pacing, guys. I have a hard time sitting. I like to be in motion at all times. I just realized when I look down at the camera how much it just look like fucking. Plus, honestly, I don't know when the last time these chairs were cleaned properly. When I was back in the jail cell for 2 days, it was absolutely fucking disgusting. Piss all over the floor, all over the walls, snots, spit, who knows what else was in there. Just absolutely disgusting. And the toilets that they have, if you guys have ever seen when they do the science on when you flush a toilet, how everything in the toilet spills out and like splashes all over the bathroom if you don't have a cover on it. You would know how filthy these actually are, and these are very high-powered toilets that flush like you wouldn't fucking believe. What's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
Not much.
You wanna come get me? I'm in the lobby.
Oh, yeah. I'll be right down.
Alright, thank you.
Bye.
I'm all set. Thank you so much.
This is fucking ridiculous. I have to shut my body cam off.
Yeah. No problem. It's like. Pretty good chance. Some sort of emergency there. Leave.
You guys looking for George?
Yeah, he's on his way, I called him.
Okay, alright.
Eventually.
Hi, I'm picking up license plates.
Like your plates?
Yeah. No problem.
Legal from the top of your head?
No, the date's on the citation.
You should have your, I can look it up by your ID if you have that. That was easy.
Yeah, here you go. Just go on there.
When you come, second.
Sure.
So that two drugs or a physical drug.
stand and be next to my evidence? Or she's sitting
Good
over
afternoon. I'm doing well. Here to sign papers for the civil service. They said I had to come in to like sign like paperwork with Jalen Howard. Wait.
What's up, buddy?
Come on in. Yeah. Awesome.
They should be able to give you a place right at that window there.
Okay.
Just show them that paper that I printed out, just tell them that, we've got that out for you.
I was standing over there for a few minutes, but no one ever came. Was there?
There?
No.
Take a walk over.
All right,
I
thanks.
don't know if I'll be able to help, but hold on one second.
All right, thank you. Are you live streaming, recording?
Yeah, I'm recording and live streaming.
Oh. Do people know that you're recording them?
People don't have to.
Actually, that's,
Yeah.
you're in a police station, they do. and
No,
it's
they
really
don't.
comfortable for me to be on a video of it.
They don't. You're in public, in a public lobby.
Of course.
It's my right.
Yeah.
I'm picking up property which I need to document.
I totally get that.
3 cell phones, and I'm missing a cell phone from evidence, so this is very important for me to do. I did not get you on camera at all. I respect people in public and don't get them on camera.
Okay, fair enough, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, license plate, sorry. Oh, I was standing here for a few minutes. Maybe I was like at an angle where you couldn't see me. Yeah. Yeah, no, but they're just picking up license plate. No big deal.
Almost 2 hours now.
That's the license plate number, yeah. Last Thursday.
So guys, we're on 1 hour and 47 minutes now. One of my phones is in an officer's,
Ryan, I have them out back.
in an officer's private locker, not in the evidence where it should be. This is the case, item number 3. This is the case,
Are you guys looking to speak with Erin Carr about
and
something?
it's not, the phone is not in here.
We are.
Okay, I have her on the line. Do you guys have an extension?
So if she just didn't say anything,
Negative,
a lot of people that run channels would take that opportunity to put the camera right on her, get her all worked up, do all this nonsense. It's not what I'm about, guys. I'm not here to cause problems with the public. I'm not here to make videos go viral and shit. I just want to do my thing, be left alone, not get arrested, not get in trouble, not have people get in my face, tell me I can't record, spitting in my face, while telling me not to fucking film. This is insane. Almost an hour after asking for a supervisor or a higher ranking officer, I have yet to get anyone to come back out. No one has filled me in on where we're at. I wonder what happens in their policy if the person just takes the evidence without signing. If the judge's order, I'm allowed to take it. They've left it out here for the public to view, for the public to take. This is getting ridiculous. Back. They're gone. They're saying their policy is that they need to make an appointment, so that's their backup. If they can't find the phone. They're saying they can't find the phone now. They're trying to say the policy is trumping the law.
23, Chuck.
Go ahead.
Can you show me going by Francis Road?
Roger.
Joel 26. 11 Ward Street, apartment number 2. Give me a medical aid. Juvenile punching herself, arguing with herself. She does have a history of mental health issues. She's there with her sister. 11 Ward, number 2. Roger.
So White's on the phone right now.
Go ahead, 5. Transfer to.
She's out 19 and a half Hazel.
They can't find my property now, guys. Captain Berreby said, well, our policy is you have to make an appointment. So if we can't find the phone, that's our backup. I don't care what your policy is. The policy does not override a judge's order and or my right to have my property back. Right now, the property is seized with a judge's order saying give it back. They have the body cam from the incident available, but the phone is somehow missing. This case, same case, has both phones in one bag. This case only has my body cam in the bag, and the phone is missing. First, I was told it was in Regan's locker upstairs. Now, they have a backup plan that it's the policy to make an appointment to get my property. So they're going against their policy for these, but they're gonna use their policy to give a reason why they can't find the other phone. I hope you all are watching this right now. The judge is gonna love this in federal court. That's what I'm saying. No appointment needed for these.
Place to control.
Go ahead.
I'll be out of 5 minutes out of.
Receive.
I wonder if she has her body cam running like she should.
Go ahead.
Clear, report taken.
Roger.
Going out.
Receive.
Hi, this is for Officer Francosco from Bill's Auto Clinic. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
This is unbelievable, dude. shit to do, man. Yeah, day trader. Two hours in. Just broke the 2 hour mark 10 seconds ago. Oh.
Tom, where are those? Oh, never mind, I got it right here.
Yeah.
Put that right here, okay?
Yeah, and that one only had the one case on it where the phone's missing. The case number is only for one case. And
Yeah,
it-
no,
and
I know, it's two different cases, I know
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I haven't signed for it, so they're still in custody of the evidence, and here it sits.
22 Patrol? Go ahead. Clear transfer Salem. Roger.
She grabbed the other document that had two phones and my body cam written on it, and it had the case number for only one case on it. But she kept the evidence out here on the counter. The judge was a woman. Her name was Broadman.
Roll 26. Thanks, guys. I got Atlantic on the phone. Is it safe to approach? It is. She's claiming she doesn't remember what happened.
Roger. They're on their way up.
Guys, it's easy to be on that side and be like, oh, you should say this, you should say that. I know what I'm doing. vehicle that they're allegedly looking for or trying to get in his Officer Regan's personal locker from my phone, or they got into it. I forgot what I was saying, sorry guys. I'm trying to read this while ideally being fucking aggravated.
Alright, I just gotta bring this back in.
Yeah, I'm with the HVAC company and you guys the roof.
Transporting one female from the hospital back to the station. Start 6611.8.
I don't know if my body can handle much more anxiety and stress today. When I wake up to an email from my attorney saying he can't show up and he wants to push a motion to dismiss date back, my anxiety shot up.
Joe 24? 24. That party's good to go to court. If you want to stop out front, we'll get that paperwork out to you. Roger. 24, call mileage. Roger, it was 6611.8. That's my bad on the time. Your time is 12:48 hours.
Yep, they're gonna try to give me the policy. Here she comes.
All right, Tom.
So I know you guys are gonna give me the excuse of the policy, because I heard Barabee say we can use that as a backup,
So let,
but
listen,
the policy only works for just one phone?
listen,
Okay, alright,
the phone is up at the DA's office.
23.
Someone's going to get it right now.
okay,
It's gonna be here in about 15 minutes.
okay.
Okay? So, once that's here, we'll give you everything. I'll change this to 3 phones, plus the body camera, the
Okay,
GoPro, and then we'll be good.
alright,
Fair
so
enough?
it was at the DA's office?
Yes.
It wasn't in Regan's locker,
Storage.
storage?
Yeah, it's not a personal locker. It's storage.
Okay,
Okay?
strange, it was at the DA's office, huh guys? What is my phone doing at the DA's office? I'll just go to the DA's office and get it.
6612.6.
Alright, tab 12.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? She's probably going to the DA's office to go get it. Yep. He's going to the DA's office to go get it. I could always go to the DA's office myself and grab it.
No, they're not gonna release it to you.
All right.
They're released to us.
Even-
He's already en route to go get it,
All right.
okay?
Even with the paperwork from the judge's order, they won't release it to me?
Yes, because we brought it up there, we have to retrieve it. Someone's,
No, I get it. I'm just trying to figure out, because I'm there for 2 hours and 10 minutes, I just figured it'd be quicker for me to go grab it myself. So it went from Regan won't be here till the 4th, till 4 o'clock tomorrow, to get the evidence, to get my phone, which is not even here. It's up at the DA's office allegedly.
Water control.
Go ahead.
From the station to court, one female. Start 6612.6.
It's another newbie.
Roger, 1252.
Oh, he must have had a,
Control 23.
he had someone in the car, that's what it was.
Take a medical aid 3030 Cherry Hill Ave, lifeline activation for a fall.
What's that other second?
30 Cherry Hill Ave.
So that was the thing, they couldn't find the phone. They must have got into the locker upstairs. If it wasn't his personal locker, then why is he the only one that has access to it? Another great question.
30 control.
And I heard Barrowby say if we can't find it, we can use the policy as an excuse for why we can't find it.
Roger. You'll take it.
I guess they made a couple calls and realized it was up at the DA's office.
Should we go
DA's office is maybe a mile away. Guys, if you stick your heels in the ground and you stick to your guns and you be respectful and polite when you need something such as your evidence, most of the time you will get what you came for. But again, the most important thing is to document, record with more than one device. This Hado, I'm gonna edit when I get home. I got some videos on these phones that I can be releasing. I got a lot to do when I get home, guys. I was hoping to work tomorrow doing a real job. As all the haters say, why don't you get a real job? Why don't you do real work? Meanwhile, them haters are some of the ones that are running channels that are using our content to make money. There's one frauditor channel out there that they actually are running a body cam footage video channel as well, and all they're doing is copying. You guys know Raggle Monkey. Raggle is he's been releasing body cam footage on his channel for a while now, but he started 2 other channels: Florida Cop Cam and Florida State Body Cam. I forgot how he posted in his community page on his Florida Cop Cam page, so you can find both channels within his community page. And all this frauditor channel is doing is screen recording his work, his edit work, his requests for the body cam footage, just screen recording it and reposting it, which is fine, public record. He can't do anything about it. But talk about being like doing exactly what you say we're doing, but you're doing worse because you're not even making your own content whatsoever. And I won 3 copyright strikes on this channel. They said I wasn't gonna win them, and the videos were gonna go back up. But hey, they found their niche and they're making good money, man. When you know the numbers, what the numbers kind of form into dollars on this end, you know they're making decent money where they probably don't have to do much more real work themselves. Meanwhile, they're telling people, yeah, I mean, one of the most viewed shorts I have is Regan. And then some of my most viewed videos, I think he's in the top 10 of the actual full videos as well. I put Big Ego Regan in the title so people could find him easily. If you look up Salem Police Regan on Google, my what's it called will pop right up. My videos. It'll be one of the first things you see. Because he hasn't done anything too great, so there's nothing like of his accomplishments that will pop right up. He's a detective. He does undercover work. He says he is in my warrant. He says he's done undercover work in motorcycle gangs, all this type of stuff, and he's just he's like the picture of what you would think of when you think of a tyrannical cop. Bald head, he looked like he was on steroids at one point, and after so many people commented about him possibly taking steroids in the first video
2040 control.
with him, he's slimmed down quite a bit since.
Ending 6613.
I mean, that was going on 4 years ago, but
Project 1259.
saw him lately, and when you take steroids, everything grows. Your insides, all your internal organs, your skull, because your skull will grow because your brain and everything grows because you're on steroids. And thank you, Leslie. You've been keeping up with what everyone's talking about and everything with the links. You're amazing. You're always you're like the #1 moderator on all channels. Go give her a subscribe too, guys. She posts videos as well. She's very knowledgeable within the law herself, and go support her. She also has Minute Woman audits or some shit like that. I'm sorry, Leslie, I don't know the exact name. I know it's Minute Woman, like Minuteman. So we're gonna get Barbie.
To control. Good. 30 transport Salem. Receive.
Captain Barbie. That's Tommy Shoot. I went to EMT school with him. He's from Salem. He's wanted to be a cop his whole life, basically. I went to EMT school with him back in 2012, 11, 12, somewhere around there. You guys best believe I'm gonna be recording and documenting when I go through my phone. Right when I turn them on and everything. Just in case anything's missing out of it. They can't claim that I did it. This is Essex Street. That's the area, is the DA's office. Essex Street covers the DA's office in their beat, as they call it. See if he has a evidence bag in his hand. I had jumped out of the car already before I got back here. So we get another evidence bag out here with broken cell phone back. Supervisor didn't come out when I asked for him. It's been an hour and 20 minutes just about. And supervisors don't want to deal with me either, so they have their underlings be the middleman. Instead of just being professional and being a leader and a supervisor as they should be. They should come out, talk to me, as Captain Burke said one time. Can we slow down on the public records requests, man to man? Can we slow down on the public records requests? Like, man to man, how about you guys complete the public records request so I don't have to ask for more? You guys are making more work for yourselves because I have to ask for the public records multiple times. Therefore, something that can be resolved within 2 emails has to be resolved in 10. It's funny, when I first started this, they wouldn't abide by their policy to identify themselves to public. But until I really pushed them, stating that it's not just policy, but it's also law, Chapter 41, Section 98D, that they have to identify the public when asked, they started forcing their officers to actually abide by it. Oh, Balzerini. Balzerini has my shit. You guys know Balzerini too from my videos. He's the one that tripped up the homeless lady and split her head on the corner of the... She split her head on the corner of the building because Balzerini didn't restrain her from attacking a man out in public. He literally watched her grab onto his shirt, claw his neck, and then Balzerini lazily put out one leg and pushed her over his leg, causing her to fall and crack her head on the corner of the building. This is the type of police misconduct I've been documenting for over 4 years, not just in Salem, but, down the east coast of the United States. Mostly in the northeast and the southeast, not much in between. I think the furthest north I went from the south is Georgia, and then the furthest south I went from Massachusetts is Rhode Island, Connecticut, or New York. Again, guys, the evidence officer is Derek White. His email is dwite, WHITE, @salempd.net. And Wesley Regan, the one that has had my stuff possessed in his possession, including 2 phones that I was never presented a warrant for. These 2 phones, they've been held since February 11th, so over March, April, May, June, over 5 months they've held it without a warrant. And Regan's email address is WREGAN @salempd.net. Went around the corner of the evidence. I think that's what it looked like. One of these bags. Got this police state they got going on here, guys. Got the whole city covering cameras. Yeah, I'll get a better view.
Oh, I get it, I fully I mean, when I talked to my friend, she was like, I don't know, there's so many comments. I don't know who was what, who was in the case or not. I need the whole incident, I was hit by a car. I was walking.
Passenger, or sorry, pedestrian. It was a pedestrian going by.
Yeah, yeah. Saturday at 7:40. Yeah, I didn't get to speak to anybody or anything, I was just taking the ambulance to Boston. And my license on too. Seven four, July 4th, 7/7. Yeah. I left my car with my partner. It's better not be there. So I have to listen.
One eight six to control. Go ahead. Roger.
So strange how one piece of property from the case was separate from the rest. They're probably bagging up the other evidence. I mean, the other phone in the evidence bag because it's just sitting out in the deed office. No idea why I'd be in the DA's office.
HVAC company, go back up to the roof. Try to grab something.
So the legal department of the Massachusetts trial courts they sent my attorney a letter stating that I was violating the court rules by recording the court proceedings from my computer at home on my laptop while I was in court. They said I was live streaming the court when I was not home, and they sent a link to the, in the document they sent my attorney, they sent the link.
Control, can I get
I
a 14?
copied the link and it wasn't on my page. So again, they're trying to get me in trouble for what other people are doing. I ignored it. They said they wanted it to be removed. I ignored it because it has nothing to do with me. Quite literally, I wasn't live streaming from another person's channel when I was at court myself. 23. Let's see. Who has my phone? They said 15 minutes. It's been longer than that. So, I ignored it and I haven't got charged or anything. I also had the city attorney threaten me with wiretapping charges at one point for recording who is now the mayor of Salem, but he was the chief of staff for the mayor of Salem. For recording outside of his door where I could hear him from the hallway. She said it was a wiretapping. So they've tried to stop me so many times. There's the evidence, kids. Oh, no, that's the food. It's the food, it's not the evidence. So, they've tried to suppress my right to free press multiple times, multiple different ways. Because this is obviously a matter of public interest, as everything gets thousands of views. Oh, there we go. No, not after 2.5 hours.
All right, here it is. 1 phone, 2 phone, 3 phone, GoPro. I am changing this to 3 phones. Okay.
Yep.
Black GoPro, 3 cell phones, 718. I put the 2 case numbers on here. You just gotta print and sign.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Fantastic.
All right,
very
thank
much.
you.
So you got all your stuff, you good?
Yeah.
All right.
Just could I get a copy of the sign
Yep.
when you go back there?
Yep, I can make that for you.
Awesome, appreciate it.
Yep.
It's weird, the cell phone is just a cell phone, and they don't have it in a bag, nothing. Anyone can access it. Okay. Regan loves seeing that. Regan loves that. Detective Regan, Matson phone. 11/5/22 is when they did the search, obviously.
John, you were all set.
Awesome, appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
Oh, look it, it's on, guys. Ooh, did you guys see that? Shit, my body cam wasn't running right there. I shut it down because it was hot. Look at this, ready guys? Still fully charged. It's on. Ain't that something, huh? Alright guys, get all the property. I'm gonna let my body cam run until I actually open them up and everything. 3 phones and a body cam. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it. I thank you all for joining. Like I said, I'm gonna let my body cam run until I actually open the phone, so they have no thought process that I manipulated the phones until I swear I had a cover on that phone. Actually, so my phone did have a case on it to protect it if it fell or anything.
Okay.
I just want to get that documented. I know you guys are not going to find it right now or anything. But if by chance you guys come across it, please let me know.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you. I think that's the only phone that might have had one, but right now I don't even know. But I know that one definitely did.
The Samsung?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Sorry guys, I had my body cam running. I should have had. I got so much shit in my hands right now. I'm gonna put it all right in my backpack. Put it all right in my backpack. Everything goes right in the backpack. So weird, they just had that cell phone. Sitting by itself on at the DA's office, huh guys? Isn't that strange? Isn't that strange? All right guys, I appreciate you all for joining. 2 hours 40 minutes later. Don't forget to hit that like before you leave. We're almost at 300 likes. I'm out of here. I'll let you know if anything else goes on. I am going to be releasing some videos in the next week. Also, I'm going to release some of the audio for the court, my court hearings, arraignments, all that stuff. I'll be updating you guys much more on some things. I still can't talk about the cases themselves because they are still open. So I appreciate you all for joining. I'm back outside. I can't see the screen again. So thank you all. Appreciate the $15 in super chats here. Press NHC. I guess looks like he might be in here. I see someone saying press. Appreciate you all for joining. Have a great day. I got my 3 phones and my cell phone back. Still got 2 open cases, 4 open charges. Next court date is August 16th, 2023. I'll keep you all updated. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Much love, respect, and appreciation.